Welcome to Comskill. My name is Shubham Mishra. Today we have one topic. This is quite a weird topic, like evil of a society. And please guess it. What will be? This is like a creating violence in society also.
Dowry.
And that okay. Thank you so much. And we will talk on dowry and how to resolve this problem, and how it is creating problem to effect or and affecting as well as in society. Then my first question is to Ruby Kushawaha. What is dowry?
Okay, thank you so much for inviting me. So, dowry system is the money or property we can say that a wife or wife's family gives to her husbands, or we can say wife and husbands. Uh, in some cultures, like wife and husbands marry in some culture. So, when we think about the deep rooted of social evils in our society, dowry system is a seems like to be one of the most influential of them. So it is coming our ancient time,
Yes.
and it is a huge problem of our society. Or in our society, they think that only if we will take like dowry, then we have respect. It is a mindset nowadays in our society. So and in our society we can say if someone people are not educated, then this type of uh, incident is happening like this. So we have to take care of this, and such it is affecting our our society very much. like uh, it is creating violence as well as abuse, bride burning, and wife murder. It is creating in our society. That's why. And female also affected by this.
Yes.
Thank you from my side.
Yes. Yes. Yes, I totally agree with your point. You have said very well to how if we this is affecting our society and bride family also. And uh, yes, so my next question is to Satyam. What is cause behind it?
Yeah, thank you. We have several causes due to this for this problem, and major cause is our patriotic society. If we are talking about India and our culture ritual that we used to follow, but if we think in our ritual how it has started and what is the base of it, then we will get many things and many things that we can get from our ancient time. But we always try to modify our rituals according to our uh, what we want, like what is our profit, how can we get profit. We just always try to modify our ritual like that, and that is the reason till now we are not able to solve this problem, and we don't have that much awareness about the things how can we manage our society. And it is also one big reason and problem as well that we are not able to identify how can we manage our society in that manner that we can go with equality. Nowadays also, earlier also, we are talking about one thing, that is equality, gender equality. But because of some gender ratio, this is not equal, and we are just facing this problem from for a long time, that if you are going to give the money, then only your girl will marry in good family. Why? Because this is the ritual that we have established for our profit. And even if there is one in one family there is one boy and one girl, then if father if he is going to marry boy first, then he will also ask for dowry. Even if we know person who is going to marry her girl, then if they are able to do give anything, they will surely give. because there is happiness behind it. And earlier it was a gift, but now it is not like gift, it is like because of force. And in, we know in our society there is gender inequality, and that is basic problem of it. And earlier it was more high, and because of these small things our gender equality not taking place in equality. And uh, in upcoming days it will solve somewhere, but not exactly completely, because the person who have knowledge, awareness and education, they also used to do this. Even if any person who has who have education good, and everything, he is like a rich person, then they will ask more money. Then how will it solve? Because if we blaming education, then the person have any person has education as well, and then money as well, and their family background is also good. Then if they are not going to stop this, then who will stop? These are the things that we are not able to clarify and solve this puzzle. And if we are just looking on another countries as well, like China, there is, it's something different. In China, I think girls family take dowry from a boy's family. Then it is just depend on the society and ritual, whatever they just get they can take advantage of gender inequality for earning money, because they know it is the first time that I can get, and it is last time as well. Then used to go and take. And there is one more thing, that is a patriotic society in our India. That is the major cause of here, that we are just facing this issue. And in our tribal areas, there is quite difficult different and difficult situation, and they follow their own ritual that they believe. And there is not that somewhere the patriotic society is not there. Then there is something different, that boys family pay money, and boys go to girls home after marriage. Now these are the things that we cannot solve by own and by alone, but we have one power, that is our mind, and we can spread our awareness about it. Like if you will also just keep in your mind, if you are at the place of that girl's father, then what will you do, what will you think? Then only you can solve the problem. And it is not for one, it is for all, that we need to take care of our society, that we can make our country and world as well as bright. Thank you so much.
Yes, yes, I totally agree with you. Like you have shared very well, and you have explained each and every point, like gender equality, how it's affecting our gender equality, and in ancient time it was just gift, but nowadays it's just a burden. We can say it's a burden. If we will give to money, then we can marriage to our daughter, and somewhere effects of a patriarchy society, this is also root cause of it. And education is also, and you have shared very well cause of it. And my third question is with Ruby Yadav, how it affects our society, please share.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Shubham, for nominating me. So yes, effects of the dowry in our society. There are lots of effects of dowry in our society, as and causes of the dowry is like illiteracy. First, I want to start from causes. So causes of the dowry is illiteracy, because it is lack of formal education in society. Like people are lacking of the education, they are just understanding, like educating girl is taking away from being good wives, or there is any certain reason, like if I am going to educate my girl child, so my boy child can't like grow more than the like I can't waste my money for my girl study. So this is the cause, and it affects like when we don't educate our girls, so it like one day when we are looking for their marriage, so we have to pay for that. Like if we are searching good boy for our girl, so we have to pay money for that. Like we are just going on to business, like take my girl and I am paying for that, like you can give me your boy. So it affects both of the like girls and boys life, because there is no understanding and no uh, like they are not compromising with each other, but just family is like doing business and girl are just happy for that. Yes, I am going to with a good boy who is settled in his life and who is doing job. So and my father has paid for that, so I can go and I can rest there. But it is not like that. They go and sometimes who is able to pay that, that is her child girl can spend his life, like her life very easily. But who, like there are lots of parents who are not able to pay money for that, so it ruined their girl's life totally. Like they is molestating their girls, and sometimes it take cause of like violence, domestic violence. And after marriage they can't do anything. Like parents said it's your life and it's your luck, so just take and serve their like boys family and do all the works what they you like what they are saying you to do that. So girls like totally ruined her life. And after generation comes, like I have faced these are problems. So if any girl child is taking birth in my family, so that girl can also suggest him, don't go and don't do anything against of your father or your brother, otherwise they will stop by studying you. They will not allow to go you school, and they will not allow to do any work like going outside from home. So these effects like generation by generation. So I think dowry, it is a very bad word. I want to explain that dowry means first D stands for donkeys, and O stands for of the first order, and W stands for who can't stand on their feet, and R stands for rely on their wives' riches, and Y stands for yet shameless for youth who are studying and who are asking for dowry, like give me your beautiful girl and also money. So this is very shameless word dowry in itself. So I just suggest each and every girl and parents, don't support and don't sell your girls for a boy. Just learn and just teach your girls like they can stand on their feet and they can fight for their rights. Don't uh, don't send them like they are going to follow any boy and they are going to be part of domestic violence in any other's home. So say, I wanna suggest girls, say try to learn, say no dowry, and like raise your voice against dowry. So this is from myself. Thank you so much for listening.
Yes, you have mentioned very well, and quite agree with your points. Like somewhere illiteracy is also cause behind it, and you have also said education for girls for only marriage, and you have said like pros and cons, like why people are just giving money to her daughter to family, because of they would like to only rest for girl, that's why they is giving. And somewhere it's also creating social violence, that's why they are giving. And you have also mentioned about it, taking action. If we will take action and we will raise our hand raise our hand, then it will decrease or it will eliminate, but it will, I think, take some more time. And yes, I have one more question, like how to resolve this problem. Please share, anyone. Yes, Ruby, please.
Okay. So we can resolve dowry system like as we can if we can educate our daughters. So by this we can resolve these problems, and if we are thinking to resolve the problem in our society from our society, then we can encourage them to have their own career first of all, the two daughter to all girls, and teach them to be independent and responsible. And first thing is that do not encourage the practice of giving taking dowry in system. And nowadays it is a it is a curse of our society, dowry system. So like it is going on like as business. Before getting married, they will ask what do you want to take. This type of things is encouraging our society, and it is creating violence. After if your thinking are not matching like that, if two family thinking is not matching, then if you will get married, then after that you will not able to survive with them. So it is a huge problem of our society. So first of all we should for every girls, it is our responsibility to be educated and be responsible, and we have own career. So
Yes,
this type of things we can create, and we can resolve the problems like dowry system from our society. Thank you from my side.
definitely, definitely. Mm, yes, definitely. And you have also mentioned like education is a reason behind it, and awareness is also. If we will provide education and awareness to our daughter, then it will resolve, and it will eliminate with our society. If we will provide more education and more encourage to girls to get a more illiterate, then it will resolve. Then I have one more question, like why are people not resisting this problem? Please, Satyam, go ahead.
If I am getting benefits from anywhere, then why will I resist? This is the main cause, that if I am going to pay, then I will just raise wise behind with that. But if I'm not going to lose anything and I am going to gain only, then I will never do. And even once I have lost something, then I will take chance to gain again. If some people they don't want to follow this system, like dowry system, then also they have to follow. Why? If you are going to marry your boy, okay, and then the girl girl and then boy side, they just ask for dowry, and you have to pay even you don't want to pay. But if again you are going to marry your girl, then you need to pay. And once you are going to marry your boy, then how will you not ask? Then you will ask, and you will feel like I have pay for my girl, then I will take for my boy. Even this is also just creating problem. This is like chain system, I can say. But we need to take somewhere some initiative, like from ourselves. And there is one major cause behind it, that is the child marriage. In our system, government has made every system that we can follow, that we can get rid of it, but we are not following because we don't have that much awareness. And this is the major cause in rural areas. Reason behind it, they don't have that knowledge what is the loss if I am going to marry my girl, or boy in early age, even they don't have that much knowledge and that mind setup that they can make their own decisions. And if they are going to marry in that age, then how will they establish their life as well as family, and they how will they take care of it, child and all. And just dowry system is also related with this, because that girl and boy, they can't raise their voice like towards it. Why? Because they don't have that much decision making skill. Once they will cross 20 or 21, then they just get knowledge about the society, and they are able to make decisions as well. And then if their family members, they are asking for the money and dowry, then that boy will register and that girl will also register. I don't give this dowry because I have that much capability and I have that much knowledge that I can get, and I deserve better than this. Then here no need to give anything to boy's family for my marriage. And for the same for the boys as well, that they can say I am that much capable that I can learn, earn, and I can give you better life to your family, he can say. And by this we can resolve the problem. First thing is we have to take care of in our society child marriages. Thank you so much.
Yes, yes, I totally agree with you, and you said very well. Like our parents or our society is just giving by one hand and taking by one hand. It's just happening this, and child marriage is also behind of it, and uh, rural area. If we will talk on a rural area, then there are also arise. And why rural area? We can see in like a metro city or in any city, we can see it. Who person have a much money, earlier we have discussed on it. If who person have a much money, they also ask to take much money. And anyone have any point to share, then they can share.
Ruby want to add something?
Yes, Ruby, you can.
Ruby,
I have seen in our society,
Yes.
like if you are belonging from middle class,
Yes.
then if you have that much capability uh, to marry your sister or something else, so you can marry if you are capable to pay, like as a if you are doing marry to your sister in everywhere, so that means boys are capable to earn money. Then what you will do that time if they are asking how much money or how much you will pay, uh, like if you have capable, then you will say that i will I will buy you, and it is like business, and they will say I will buy you, and one will say that I will give you.
Yes, yes,
So it is a problem
yes,
nowadays. And in high society, we can say they are means they are more like as educated, but they have no sense, I think. They are educated more than middle class, but they have no sense to resolve the problems, because they are means they are rich, but they are taking more money more than middle class. So it is a huge problem. So we can take care of this.
definitely,
Thank
definitely,
you from my side.
definitely. And Ruby, Yadav, you have any point to share?
Yes, thank you so
Definitely,
much for giving me
please add.
chance, Shubham. So yes, I wanna add a point like Ruby is saying, in middle class family, if any boy is going to do marry of his sister, so he asked like boy's family just ask how much will you give in dowry, and he asked, yes, I pay this much. So I think that boy should not agree with them. He should deny like I can't pay, and I will not do marry my girl, like my girl sister in your home. So by stopping these kind of things we can deny, like we should just wait for that boy who is like who is just one your sister or your girl, and we should spread awareness, like we should not others home. Firstly we should start from our homes, in our parent, in our brother, like we should just learn teach our brothers, like you don't uh, ask anyone's, like if you are going to get married, so you don't ask for dowry. And our parents should also learn these things, like you are not going to get married or do marry of your son or your daughter for dowry. Giving dowry or taking dowry is really worth things, and it is curse for us. So we should stop by denied people. So there is only one way we can deny, like if someone is asking or someone is taking or giving, so we should deny that things.
Yes, yes,
We
definitely.
can't take, we can't give.
Definitely, definitely.
So this is only option.
Yes, yes, definitely. And we have seen while discussing only one thing, reason behind it. uh, Education is playing vital role, and if we will encourage to women education in our society, and if we will encourage to women, then it will resolve, I think, but it will take time. And I think we have discussed all those points. And thank you for watching, everyone. And if you would like to continue with us, then please subscribe and comment on below. And thank you so much for again.